This is a tutorial on the Signia over-the-ear hearing aid that is rechargeable. This is the charger. The piece that gets plugged into the wall does come apart to also be a USB. The hearing aids have to be sitting in the charger just like this. It doesn't really matter if it goes in that way or this way. You have to make sure that these pieces here that go into the ear canal and the hearing aid are sitting up here on, I call it the dance floor. If they're sitting backwards like this, they're missing out on the party and they're not going to be charged correctly. So they have to be sitting like this up on the dance floor. There will be lights that shine when the charger is plugged into the wall. There'll be the first one orange bar, then two, then three, and then eventually they'll turn to 3 green bars. So at nighttime, it's okay to see orange bars, and then in the morning, they should be either still 3 orange bars or all green. I've seen many hearing aids that are 3 orange bars in the morning, and they still last all day. The hearing aid itself, the red is right here, and the blue is right here on that hearing aid. The red one is for the right ear. So red is right, and the blue one is for the left ear. The hearing aid has a button on it, so the button does adjust the volume. The red hearing aid on the right button on the red hearing aid raises the volume, and the left one will lower the volume. They communicate together. So if I press the right one, it'll raise the volume on both. If I press the left one, it'll lower the volume on both if needed. If you do adjust the volume, as soon as you place them in the charger, the volume gets reset back to where we have it programmed at. On the hearing aid, these holes here are the microphones. The battery is built right inside of the hearing aid. The wire is called a receiver, which does come in different lengths and power strengths, so that can be changed in the future. And the rubber piece that goes in the ear is called a dome, which in another video you will be showed how to replace the domes and replace the wax guard that's underneath the dome. To put the hearing aid in your ear, I recommend holding the red one, which is the right one, in the right hand and hooking it on top of the ear first, and then letting go and grabbing a hold of the wire that has the dome on it and placing it into the ear canal like so, and using your pointer finger, your thumb, or your pinky to make sure you get it in the rest of the way. But you want the wire to be as close to your face as possible. And when you put your finger in the ear, you're not feeling any of that rubber dome. Now, some hearing aids do have an anchor on them, which is a plastic piece that sits onto the metal part here, and it will sit right here into the bowl of the ear. So once you put the hearing aid in, that plastic piece you'll grab a hold of, lift it up, and place it into the bowl of the ear. That can be added onto the hearing aid or taken off. Not every hearing aid has that. The purpose of the anchor will be just to hold everything in place a lot better. And then at the end of the day, you flip it from the top of the ear, grab a hold of the wire close to the ear canal to pull the hearing aid out. And then to clean it, there's a cloth that will be in your kit that you can use to wipe the whole hearing aid down before you place it into the charger.